All right. Morning, everybody. Maybe I should rethink where this head is, but I am going to take you through building on your capital ship. This is a beautiful planet I landed on last night. This update 1.51 has been gorgeous. It was just raining about 20 minutes ago and I just sat it out here. Got some beautiful weather. Look at these canyons. That would be a great place to build a base. But that's not what I'm about right now. I just purchased a very expensive capital ship. I've been waiting for this moment for a while. So I wanted to do some base building live for you guys. I'm gonna come up here in outer space and summon my ship. Still too close. If you're too close to a planetary body or other ships, you won't get the green target. Whoa! My other ship was long and flat. This one is super tall, so I'm still getting used to its footprint. Alright, here we go. I'm hoping they're gonna fix all this dock stuff because my ships aren't showing up in my dock consistently. I don't even really know how to get them to show up. I did find out it's well worth your time to invest in the jetpack upgrades. My jetpack is getting steadily better, but I have been buying a lot of modules and installing those. It's different. You don't just have like the item sitting there now. You actually have to install it on a different slot. So okay, so anybody that hasn't purchased a capital ship, this is sort of the command deck that you come pre-built with. You have 4 options on this table. One is this galactic comm station, and you can pretty much get these little missions that I think that you have to personally walk through. I don't know what a monstrosity is. I hope that means that it's like a specific class of monster, but we will find out someday. The old familiar idea is this. This is the stellar map. I don't know what they exactly call it. I'm still learning that. All my muscle memory is off because I I remember pushing different buttons. I got a brand new crew. I thought they were Vy'keen, but I'm really super glad I actually prefer the Korvax. The other station here is Manage Fleet. This is pretty sweet. This is one of my favorite new features. I need to send these ships out on some expeditions, but I'm gonna hold off on that because my inventory is full. This guy here, Navigator CL, he will give you new expeditions, but you have to build the fleet command room before it can depart. So that's what I'm going to start with today. This game does not hold your hand. That has constantly been said, so I'm not going to reiterate that anymore, but I'm going to hold your hand. So I'm pressing down. This is the only option I have right now, so this is like a weird in-between space that it won't do the building properties in. We're gonna go into the hangar here and see if it'll actually let me build in here. Switch Alt. See, it sees me as though I'm in like a ship, but it won't let me. It won't let me engage it. That's really bizarre. That sucks. I should be able to press up and get the build, but I'm not getting the build menu. I can't call these ships either. Alright, maybe if we... I don't know, maybe if I warp to another galaxy? I have some fuel. Maybe this is a good way to start. I'll find a new star system out here. I gotta refuel first. Order of operations, everybody. Okay, let's go over here and look in the tech. No, it's full. Alright, this was happening to me last night, so I'm gonna have to go to my ship level. I'm gonna have to go on the planet. Yeah, man. I hope they fix this. This is pretty annoying, but I guess now it'll be on paper. So you can see. The problem I'm having right now is that I can't travel through the warp interstellar travel with my ship. I should be able to. I do have one warp drive on this capital ship. Do I have a warp drive? No, I don't. So I'm gonna have to go get my squid ship.
Howdy, Dr. Jones.
Hey, what's up?
Emoji waving hand. You look like a Viking.
Sweet. Grodna. Alright. Do I need to go there? It might be worthwhile. What I know is up here is a trade station, so I'm gonna go land here and bring up my S-class ship that has a warp drive on it, and then we will go to a brand new solar system and see if I can actually build in my freighter. Too high to initiate landing. I know the feeling. So this is kind of interesting. You don't have to spend money anymore on those chits. You can just get your ships to land. Oh, that's not the right one. Well, this is one of my S-class ships. I haven't spent much time putting a warp drive on it, though, so I'm going to grab that ship. It's pretty cool that you can call these down anywhere. It doesn't seem to cost any fuel costs, so I hope that doesn't change. Alright, this is going to be a hard takeoff, but let's do it. Alright, so the purpose of getting this ship is so I can engage my warp drive. Yeah, go to hell! I am gonna go to an industrial world that has a good economy. Oh, I don't have an economy scanner. Out of jump range. Where can I go to? I've been there so much. I want to go somewhere else. Can I go there? Mining wealthy. Let's do it. Yeah! The cold darkness of space here. I think this is a glitch. I should be seeing, you know, that bright sort of starburst.
still haven't seen a squid ship in game. Seen
Oh.
an exotic once or twice, but not ready to give up my S-class fighter.
Yeah, don't. You can have 9 ships. So there is a ringed planet for you. I'll investigate these planets somewhere else. Actually, I want to know what's on
I've seen
them.
other PS4 players with warp and teleport animation issues. Hopefully that gets fixed in the next few patches.
Transmission tower, that's cool. Yeah, agreed. I really hope the patches are coming soon. I felt like they really kicked into overdrive to get this 1.5 out, so I'm pretty confident they're not going to leave us high and dry. Alright, these are mostly radioactive
9.
planets.
Wow. I've got 3 haulers, an explorer and the fighter.
So I'm going to check out... this is what I've been looking for, is this style of frigate. So I'm going to go stand near them. And hopefully... Oh no, they won't give me a call sign. It's weird. Okay. I guess I can't buy that one. So let me take a look at this guy. So this is part of the fleet operations. And I've had a lot of fun with this. But I'm trying, I feel like I only have 10 slots, so I'm not going to purchase anything that's a C grade. I had a little slip up. Oh, that's a cool ship too. Man, if I was starting out, I would definitely go for something like that. That's very cool. But I'm looking to bolster my fleet, so let me call it up here. I think I'm going to have to get a little bit to ways. Let's try it here. Nice. I want to name this ship a sword, but I don't know which sword yet, so... Here's my frigates coming into orbit around here. So this is a merchant ship I picked up. This one here is a corvette that helps me out. In a previous video you may have seen I had some issues with damaged ships. That no longer exists, and I didn't fix it. I just sort of... I had to restart from...
I've just restarted a new save, so not far enough along for freighters and frigates.
Oh yeah, man, this
Still
is
have not loaded
super
my old
exciting.
legacy saves.
There's a lot of cool new stuff here, man. I would definitely get back in. So I'm gonna head back in my ship here now, and I'm gonna see if they're gonna let me build. That's what I was having trouble with. I'm hoping this landing in another quadrant will clear that up. I don't know. I read about that on Reddit. I don't know if anybody in the Discord or anybody in YouTube knows any workarounds for dealing with issues like this, but when you're down in the cargo bay you can't do any building. That's a pretty cool ship. An A class. It's cool. This is a wealthy system, so there should be some pretty cool ships coming. None of my ships are landing in here right now. I don't really understand how you get your ships to show up, but they just sort of do when you reload sometimes. Ugh, it still won't let me build. I don't know what's going on here. This is really frustrating. I mean, I should have a save point in here. Maybe if I interact with this dude. I feel like I look more like a Corvax. So when you're buying a new ship, I want to warn everybody, it does not work the way that buying a standard ship works. You don't see like this inventory and that inventory of the new ship and the old ship. You just get the option of buy this ship. So I had a inventory full like this on my previous ship, and I bought this ship in a previous save. It was amazing. It was so much better and all this cool stuff. And then I realized I basically lost $88 million at its core, but you know, extra with all the rest of this stuff. So that's the first point I will recommend that I would tell you if you're into the buying these freighters. I should be able to be pressing up on this directional pad and get a menu that shows me parts. I'm hoping at some point it finally recognizes that I'm in the build zone. Maybe I gotta go deeper in here. I should be able to augment all of this stuff in here too, you know, like this should be... I don't know why that's happening. Well, at least the gestures are working, you guys. Oh my god, thank god. I was really worried. Yeah. Maybe I should, squeaky. Why did it make a squeaky noise on the last one? Well, I guess there's nothing I can do right now, but, try to do a restart.
Whoa, freighters do look different.
Yeah, they do.
I've heard but not yet seen inside one.
I'm gonna quit to mode select, see if this helps me. There's a lot of that. A lot of, it sounds like Conky from Pee-wee's Playhouse. Alright, if you excuse me, I'm gonna get a refreshing beverage here. My space juice. This game is lovely, but it's annoying. Alright, now all my ships have landed.
Space juice.
You heard it first. It's blue milk.
Emoji hot beverage.
I'll take you around since everybody's sort of seeing some new stuff. This is my S-Class exotic, the Sylvanar S53. If you're a Elder Scrolls Online person, you know what Sylvanar is. This guy over here, I do like these ships. I like having these VTOL lit wings, so I'm sort of collecting them. This guy changed. This guy did not have this frontal cone nose, or I'm sorry, this sort of square nose. He had a completely different face. It was really cool. I'm kind of disappointed. It had a long neck body, and it was the same as my other ship over there. They're both landed in the same space. That's super bizarro. But this guy here, this is one of my first original ships, and he had the swept wings, so I kept him. And it's merged with the Akakuruami. Then I have this guy. He showed up out of nowhere. I used to have a boxy freighter. I really like those box wing ones, but this one's kind of cool. I've seen a couple iterations of this interesting C-wing type, but we're going to go up and see if we can do some base building now. Yeah, there's only one path, and it brings you up to this space.
What's up?
What's up?
Y'all, emoji cowboy hat face.
Hell yes, emoji cowboy hats. That's a point. God, it won't work. I'm showing you guys. I'm pressing this directional pad. This sucks, dude.
Howdy Savvy J is 2-1.
This
Emoji
sucks
waving
too.
hand.
This is my S-class ship sticking through the floor into this. That's how high up this is, I guess. Does anybody have any ideas of how to get this to initiate build? Buggy as hell, man. I mean...
Oh, whoopsis.
I can do a hard reboot. I don't really want to. Hey, dude, what's up?
No clue, sorry. I'm a PC player.
Yeah, I understand. PS4 is a little bit tricky. Alright, I guess I'll do a hard reboot.